Attention all gamers and enthusiasts. Do y'all like OLEDs? I already know your answer to that, and that's a big fat yes. Now, for our eSport people, I know y'all have refresh rates like upwards of 144 hertz, so I got something for you as well. Now, big electronic giant Samsung may have an answer that will change the monitor OLED gaming industry for years to come. Let's get into this. Hi everyone, it's Bioloctech back again with some monitor gaming news today. Now, OLED's been a big influx of OLED gaming for the last 2 to 3 years. And I'm still on my VA panel, but I eventually, just for the quality and the quality upgrade and the coloring, eventually I might get OLED as well, but not the second. But I know for you that are been gaming on OLEDs and doing productivity on OLEDs, y'all don't want to go back, especially if it's an OLED ultrawide. Now, there's always been trading blows between LG and Samsung and other major manufacturers like Acer and some other Asus and other high-end or well-known monitor manufacturers. And a lot of people decide to always have a hard decision to decide between Samsung and LG. Then again, a lot of manufacturers do use Samsung panels for their, for their qualities, for their monitors and their OLEDs. But being that Samsung has over 70% of the market share when it comes to OLEDs, that's probably between their televisions and their monitors, probably heavier on the televisions because their QOLED technology, they're one of the first to do it, I believe, and they have they kind of tout it as the best of the best when it comes to OLED quality. LG caught up too, so LG is trading blows over nowadays. So a lot of people alternate between LG and Samsung. Some people have both models or both manufacturer monitors and televisions in their homes already using. But some people are just like diehard Samsung fans. I low-key am one. I use multiple Samsungs. I love them. Even my phone is Samsung. No shit against LG, but that's just like my preference. All comes with the preference. But getting back on topic, Samsung is now seeing what the market is looking at as far as monitors and their sales. And they say, you know what? We want to shake it up some more. So what they came up with, their plan, is for all their new and existing high refresh rate OLED gaming monitors, like 27 inches for the most part, that are 1440p, they are going to start significantly lowering the pricing to try to claw back and reach their 50% more market share or sales, excuse me for the French, our sales for this year and beyond, because even though they have 71% to be exact of the market share for OLED technology, they want even more. So I'm guessing trying to inch closer to the 100% mark. So they want to make 50% more sales for this year and beyond. And to start that off, they're not only lowering their prices for their lower end OLED, the older OLED monitors that already have released, but also, this is ridiculous, I don't know if monitors ever get this high frequency, but they're releasing a 27-inch OLED gaming monitor at 500 hertz. A 500 hertz monitor on 27 inches of screen real estate, pushing 2560 by 1440. I know E-series gamers are going to be doing backflips when this thing releases. And here's the kicker, Samsung, like LG and other brands, like to sometimes charge you for their name. But surprisingly, the 27-inch one that has 500 hertz is starting roughly, is what they're saying, at $699.99. So for that high of a frequency and that resolution, it's still a little pricey, but compared to usual OLED monitors, especially ultrawides or things with bigger than 27 inches that run upwards of $800, this is actually a good competitive price, kind of like in the middle, because you're not too cheap and you're not too expensive, right in the middle. So call it $7. So that's already $200 to $300 cheaper than the average high refresh rate OLED monitor. And this is crazy. I'm actually going to see how buttery smooth this looks when it gets released and start looking at reviews and stuff, because this is insane. I'm here on my measly 100 hertz old 6-year-old Samsung VA, but it's still surreal thus far. And but eventually I'll probably upgrade to OLED with a high frequency just for the clarity and quality. Of course, it's going to be a Samsung. I'm kind of hesitant because I'm going between Samsung and LG as well. But let me know what y'all think. Are you excited for this 500 hertz 27-inch 1440p monitor? Because Samsung been kind of quiet in the gaming monitor space for quite some time now. I didn't think there is anything really brand new recently for this kind of space for OLED. So it's kind of good to see them back on the sun and actually put in more content, more products out that hopefully will be, be well received. Let me know in the comments below if you're looking forward to see the performance of this monster 500 hertz monitor. Are you interested to see how low will their existing OLEDs going to be lowered to just for them to get a 50% bump in, sales for this year? Until then, this is your boy Lock Tech signing out.